as you can see, I just woke up. It's 12:30. I fell asleep before 12 last night. We have slept over 12 hours. First I woke up at around 6:30. I just want to sleep a little bit extra. And we have no oats in the house, no protein powder. So we need to eat breakfast outside. Sorry, Luke. So apparently it isn't 12:30, it's 11. I'm retarded. Because the clock on my computer is 2 hours early, so my brain was still in ball since I slept 12 hours. So yeah, we're going to school now and having some breakfast, and then we're going to train some back. So here we have our breakfast, a little club sandwich with bacon, chicken, avocado, and we added a little scrambled egg. On the left side, I think for you, we have a little cinnamon roll, and again, sorry Luke, but we've been in a little deficit, so we need to carb up again. And we have a Coke with sugar. So this little place is called Sol. I posted one other video here with Liani, and it has turned into one of my favorite places to eat here in Samoy. So yeah, if you're in Samoy, definitely check it out. So yeah, I'm gonna dig in and then we're gonna train. Peace.
Life is a joke, searching for meaning in things that are fleeting. It feels like a hoax. Look to the sky and pray for result. Ask for more power before I default. Indulging in things that will harm me at all. Something please free me or else I will fall. I feel the right, goes down my back. I feel the war, make a mistake. I feel my purpose and wildness. I battle my curses and making it out of escape. I don't wanna fight with nobody that's right. I don't wanna fight with nobody that's left. I just wanna thanks everybody that's wrong. The ones with the greed embedded in the loss. I'm not a photographer, but I be aiming my shots at a pose. I make them say cheese. Every so fitted for righteous, just stuck on my sins. I love watching them motherfucker bleed. Don't wanna be friends with the fucker that wanna be nothing and lack all ambition you read. Pussy ass boy, wanna fuck with the clip. Wanna fuck with the push before you get hit. Headed to the final, let the anguish turn to violence. Scream for the silent, death before dishonor. Headed to the final, let the anguish turn to violence. Scream for the silent, death before dishonor. Headed to nirvana, let the anguish turn to violence. I scream for the silent, death before dishonor. Headed to nirvana, let the anguish turn to violence. I struggle with loving myself in my face, suppressing my hate, suppressing my rage. Look at my childhood, man, what a waste. Should've been sheltered, instead I was born. Forever was war, always torn every place. Feel like I needed new drugs to escape. All of these feelings revealing my fate. Death by the bottle for fertile and rage. Lost in the dough, what's it cost? Just let go. I'm so lost in the dough, what's it cost? Just let go. I was taught not to talk, bottle feelings still explode. I was taught not to talk, bottle feelings still explode. I scream for the silent, death before dishonor. Headed to nirvana, let the anguish turn to violence. I scream for the silent, death before dishonor. Headed to nirvana, let the anguish turn to violence. I scream for the silent, death before dishonor. Headed to nirvana, let the anguish turn to violence. I scream for the silent, death before dishonor. Headed to nirvana, let the anguish turn to violence. I can't forget, for the dumb head. What I'm feeling, things I cannot mad. I can't forget, for the dumb head. What I'm feeling, things I cannot mad.
So we keep on running into storage issues with my Mac. Okay, I can't fucking speak. Actually, I'm retarded. So, yeah, what I'm trying to say is we keep running into storage issues on the Mac. Because for some reason I can't talk. For some reason, when you edit stuff in Final Cut Pro, every time you add a file into Final Cut Pro, it duplicates it. And you cannot delete specific files inside the storage folder in Final Cut Pro, at least from our experience. We've watched like countless hours of YouTube to try and figure it out. So you need to delete the whole folder inside Final Cut Pro. And yeah, and we also want to keep the footage we have as like a B-roll footage, so we can use later in the future when we want to make like montages, maybe an intro for the series, you know, fun stuff. So we're heading to Central now. That's the shopping mall here in Samoy, and we're gonna get an external hard drive. And it's a really beautiful shopping mall. It's like a outside but inside shopping mall. That doesn't really make sense, but you will see. So as you can see, now we're at Central Samui. Now it's Pride. Is it Pride Month or Pride Week? I don't know. It's Pride something. And what I said is you have like almost an outside mall. So all the way down there is like basically outside, but it's still inside. Pretty cool. So now we're gonna get a hard drive. Let's see if they have one. So you have a hard drive, external?
Hard drive?
Yeah. So we got this My Passport Ultra because they had one without the Ultra and it was just USB 3, not USB-C. And we asked them like 15 times if they can use it on Mac. And if it doesn't work, we're gonna get our money back. And they're like, but it says here, downloadable NTFS driver to read write on Mac OS without the need to reformat. Compatibility may vary depending on user's hardware configuration on operating system. I have no fucking idea what that means. But they said we will get our money back first, and then they said we couldn't get our money back if it didn't work, and then they said we could get our money back. So I have no fucking idea. So let's just pray it works. It will be Kramerman's job to figure this out. So the video I keep saying I'm gonna make it extremely soon, I promise, but it's a very personal video. And I want to make the scenery right, and I want to turn it into kind of a movie. So I really get to tell my story. So the next sunset that is available, I'll go to this temple on a mountain, and I'll film it there during sunset. And I'll tease you guys the title of the video. It is, How Did Mushrooms Save My Life? And that's an extremely personal story, because there's a lot of stigma around it, and it have saved my life and multiple people I know and multiple people I've heard of. So I'm gonna share the science behind it and what actually went down. So stay tuned. That was today's episode. If you liked it, subscribe. Give me a like, give me a comment if you have any feedback, any questions. I'm an open book. You can ask me whatever you want. So yeah, peace.